Alright guys, let's take a second to talk about the new Impact Driver. It's just a plain standard Milwaukee Impact Driver. Came with 1.5 amp batteries. As an impact driver, it works fine. Pounded in a bunch of screws for doing flooring. It gets hot if you're just pounding a bunch in right one after another. And the 1.5 amp battery does not last very long. maybe 53-inch screws. I don't know, I didn't count. Maybe more than that, maybe 50 to 75, I don't know. It didn't seem like it lasted very long. Battery definitely needs to be a bigger battery. I do like this feature on it. It's got a battery gauge, kind of tell you where you're at, where you know, before you go and start a job, you can just check it real quick and slap a new one in there if you need to. It does seem to charge pretty quick. Obviously it's a small battery pack, so it shouldn't take very long to charge, right? So I am going to be transitioning from my old DeWalt set over to Milwaukee. So this is kind of just a starter set to get into the series. The fuel system obviously is a lot nicer system. This is just a pretty standard basic one, but yeah, I didn't have money to go buy the fuel system, so maybe eventually we'll upgrade to that, but this is getting us into the series. Take the battery out to tongs there, and you pull out and slides in. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Feels good in the hand. I like it. Feels pretty natural to hold and use. For the cheap, basic kind of homeowner series, I guess it's fine. Milwaukee has a huge variety of tools that they offer, and that's actually why I'm switching over to Milwaukee, is because you can get a ton of stuff that operates on this platform. It does come with a clip, which is nice when you're working on a ladder and such. The toggle on it seems a little, I don't know, doesn't seem very good. As long as it goes forward and back, usually I'm not locking it, but it's kind of hard to find that middle lock, and it's got a little wobble in the switch there. The charger that they gave with this one actually has the M12 charger in it as well, so some of the smaller handheld stuff that I would like to have as well uses the same chargers. I'm glad that they included that, because it I guess it just motivates you to maybe buy some of their M12 series to fill that empty hole for the charger. Pretty smart on their part, I guess. Overall, first impressions, it's adequate. It's a good impact driver. Seems to not struggle with anything, so points for that. I'll ding it for the battery life. Obviously it's a small one. I don't know that you would use this one. I think these ones, if you get bigger packs, would always be relegated to the backup shelf just because they're so small and they don't have that much capacity. Or if you had a tool that didn't draw a ton of juice, maybe you could use it on that one. Anyhow, overall I'll give it maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Seems to be a good, pretty decent impact driver. I had my DeWalt for years and years and years, so we're gonna put this one through the paces and see if it can keep up, and I look forward to eventually expanding my system to more tools. So anyhow, thanks for coming along, guys. We'll see you later.